Hello, I'm Lorrie MacGilvray.
And James LaTrobe-Bateman. Today we're going to talk about never retiring.
James, take me back 25 years more. This is about Remodel 20 years, celebrating our 20 years in business. And tell me about what you were thinking all those years ago about retirement, about retiring.
Well, from the very first job that I got, retirement was like the end game, you know. The very first job I had in my 20s, about the second thing I had to do administratively when I got the job was to set up pension, which seems odd now when I think about it, but it was like it was inevitable, you know, you had to. Wind the clock forward to where I am now. I'm 64 now, and I've actually started receiving a very small pension, and I actually don't think of retiring at all. It seems pointless, actually.
Why is that? Why is it pointless to retire in your mind? Why is that?
Well, here's the reason I've changed my mind, is when you get a sense of what you want to do with your life, why stop doing it just because you've reached some kind of age? So what's the point of stopping doing something just because you are, quote, getting old, whatever that is.
So what is your thought instead of that? What do? You come to an age of what everyone says is, I can't wait to retire and I can't wait to stop working. What do you say?
Well, I say, well, first thing is, why can't you wait to stop working? Why can't you wait to stop working? It obviously indicates you're dissatisfied. There's something wrong with the situation. You want to improve your situation in some way, but you kind of feel powerless to do anything about it. But you just have to stay with whatever it is you're doing, and then do, quote, whatever it is you want to do. Why not start doing whatever you want to do now?
And what? Well, you're basically at retirement age. What kinds of things would you do beyond that?
Well, I know most people might say they want to go fishing or take up a hobby or spend more time with their grandchildren or something like that, which is fine. You can still do all of those things, of course, because if you set your life up in a certain way, you can make time to do all the things you want to do.
We talk about longevity a lot. Something you wouldn't know because we don't really share a lot. We've decided it's time that we start sharing some of these really important things because we're asked these things a lot by a lot of different people. Our goal is to live to 101. Recently we've upped that to 104, 105, beyond. It's possible. People are living to 104 and 105 very fruitfully, very productively, very inputting to society. And that's our goal. Our goal is to continue, and that means mind, body, stimulatingly, inputting, contributing. And from that perspective, what is your plan?
What is my plan?
What is your plan?
Well, it starts by having something you really want to do. And when we say never retire, it basically means that you're going to continue to be valuable to society or people or some kind of other people as well as yourself, which implies an income, I guess, as well, which, you know, it's important to not be living without being able to do the things you want to do. So why is there something magical about 65 or 63 or 70 or whatever the age is?
I think it was a government age that was decided that people could start taking a retirement when they chose to.
The origins of retirement, the concept of retirement, it's quite a new concept, you know. Not a century ago, maybe a little bit more than about a century ago, people worked until they dropped, and they didn't usually make it to 65.
So it's become a luxury.
As a bit of generosity to people, it's like, well, we'll let you stop working just for a few years. So you've got a couple of years to take it easy before you eventually drop dead. Of course, we all live a lot longer now, so what's the point?
That's a great thing to say, because we work probably more hours than you do, having our own business. And do you feel like you're deprived of anything? Of free time, or of eating healthy, or maintaining fitness somehow, or keeping your mind in tip-top shape, as well as the body? Do you feel deprived working all the hours that we work in a day, in a week? We work Saturdays, we work Sundays.
Actually, we're working now.
We're working right now, and it's a Tuesday. So, you are probably working in a corporate office somewhere. Yet, at the same time, it's you can have a complete full life and not have this retirement as I'm living to retire. You can have a greater life of continuing on with your life and lifestyle, and I'm not saying quit your job by any means. It's having this long range goal of what do I want to do for the rest of my life until I die, and when do I want to die? You can choose now. When do I want to die? Because looking at 104 years as a life goal, what do I have to do today at 60? What do I have to do today at 40? What are the things I need to do at 30? Whatever age you're at, it doesn't matter. You just have to start having the much longer range goal of what do I want to do to sustain myself, to be productive, to be inputting, contributing, mind stimulating, body, mind and body fit, to be able to continue this life and lifestyle, whatever it is for you. So retirement is not even a topic or a subject for us, ever.
It seems a redundant word, basically.
What do you mean redundant word?
I mean, there's no need for it. It's like, why talk about it? It doesn't exist as far as we're concerned.
Yeah, we talk about life, living, what we're going to be doing when we're 70, how we're going to up our game by the time we're 80, and what can we do? We're always, what can we do to make things better, to contribute even better for all of our clients, for you. That's our everyday, pretty much everyday conversation, is what can we do to take things to the next level that are going to help our clients, that's going to help you have a better life.
Yeah, thank you. So this is James LaTrobe-Bateman.
And Lorrie MacGilvray.
If you saw this anywhere other than remodelinternational.com, have a look over there. There's more. We really would like to hear your comments, so scroll down and leave a comment, and we'll look at everyone and respond personally. Thanks for listening.
Look forward to seeing you next time.